Hello guys, welcome to the channel. So today in this video, we'll be building a model, and with the help of the model, we'll be classifying the news as real or fake. So in the video description, I'll be posting my GitHub link where you can find the code and the dataset. So let's start the coding part. So first we have imported the libraries, which are NumPy, Pandas, and Seaborn. Then we have imported the dataset, and in our dataset we have like four columns, which are unnamed, title, text, label. So in this column, we have some column which doesn't play role in analysis and model building part. So in our data set, we have column name unnamed. So this doesn't play a role in our analysis or model building part. So we are going to remove this column using dot drop method. Then after that, we have used info to get the information about our data set, which is column name and its data type. So we have title, text, label, and its data type. Then we are going to see whether our data set has null values or not. So for that we have used is null. So we have got a result like in title column we have 558 missing values. In text column we have 39 missing values, and in label we don't have any missing values. So next we are going to remove those null values using dot drop now method. So after that, we have used shape to see the number of rows and column. So in our data set, we have 71,537 rows and 3 columns. So in our label part, we have ones and zero. This mentions real and fake. So we need to see the number of news which are real and number of news which are fake. So the label 1, which has 36,509 values, and label 0 has 35,028 values. Next, we are going to do NLP. So for NLP, we are going to import a library which is NLTK, and we are going to use regular expression. And from NLTK, we are going to import stop words, and then we are going to import TF idea vectorizer. So first we are going to remove these stop words. So stop words are nothing but is for example, take a sentence which is this is a cat. So in this sentence, is and is a stop words. So these stop words doesn't give a valuable insights when it comes to building a classifier model. So it's best to remove those stop words. So next, we have defined a function. So in this function, first we have converted all the text to lower cases. Then after that, we have used regular expression to remove the special. If there are any special characters in our text, those characters will be removed. And then we have used regular expression to remove HTML tags. Then we are going to do tokenization. So tokenization is nothing but splitting the words from the sentence. Let's take an example. There is a sentence, um, I like apple. So in that sentence, if you are going to use tokenization, we'll be getting a result as I comma like comma apple. So it's splitting the words from the sentence. So after that, we'll be removing the stop words. Then we'll be removing the words which has length less than 3. So then we are going to do lemmatization. So there are two parts, like there are lemmatization and stemming. So it's best to use lemmatization because lemmatization, for example, take an example, there is a word which is caring. So when you are using stemming, you will be getting a result as CAR, carrying. Uh, so when you are uh, okay, so when you are using stemming on carrying, you will be getting result as car. But when you are using lemmatization on the same word, you will be getting car. So it's best to use lemmatization, but it's quite slow. Stemming is fast than lemmatization. So we have used lemmatization, and after that we have created we have applied this function over our title column and text column. So after that we have created a new column which is content by combining the values present in title column as well as text column. So after that we are going to split the data set for our model building purpose. So after that, I have used TF-IDF vectorizer. So TF-IDF vectorizer, which converts the text or string part to numerical part. So there is another method which is count vectorizer, but it's best as comparing to count vectorizer. It's best to use TF-IDF vectorizer. So next, I imported the sklearn library for machine learning. For machine learning, so in sklearn, first we have imported train test split. So using this, we can split our dataset to training dataset and testing dataset. So next, I have imported grid search CV. So using this grid search CV, we can find the best parameter among. I'll be explaining that part later in this video. Next, we are going to use two classifier model, which is logistic regression and decision tree classifier. So first we are going to split our data set into train and test data set. Next, we are going to build our first classifier model, which is decision tree classifier. So so I said before, grid search CV. So grid search CV, what it does means, let's take so in decision tree classifier we have like a parameter which is criteria and splitter. So in criterion we have like Gini, entropy and log loss, and in splitter we have like best and random. So uh, we need to use among this we need to use the best one. So for that we will be using grid search CV to determine which one is best among this Gini, entropy and log loss, which is the best one, and among this best and random, which is the best one. So after that I've got like in criterion the best parameter is Gini, and in splitter the best parameter is best. So we are going to use those parameter to build a decision tree classifier. So we got a score like 92 percentage. It's pretty good. Then we are going to build another next classifier model, which is logistic regression. So for this also we are going to use grid search CV to see which is the best. So we got like L2. Among this, L2 is the best one. L2 is the best one. And we are going to use that parameter to build our model. And we got a score like 93 percentage. So the highest score is logistic regression, which is 93 percentage. And next is decision tree, which is 92 percentage.